It's not looking good for users of DJI in the US. Let's talk about it. This time around, I'm not talking about gear, not doing a review, but it's more of a news update. The FCC, or the Federal Communications Commission, which regulates all the communications that happen in the US, which is radio, Wi-Fi, satellite, cable, the whole thing. They are cracking down on the DJI front companies. Now, in case you're not familiar with the story, last year the FCC banned, or rather stopped approving, new DJI products. And that is, of course, specifically to the US market. Anything that is not approved cannot be imported into the country. And DJI is not the only company affected by this, but they're the most prominent name. And how that came to be is a provision in the US National Defense Authorization Act. And that required a formal security review of all these companies, including DJI, by December 23rd, 2025. But that review never happened. So DJI and all those other companies were automatically put on the covert list. And this whole story basically started with the drones, because some US agencies and the politicians were convinced that DJI was a risk for the domestic security. But what started with the drones basically ended up banning all of DJI's products, or at least the new ones. The DJI was of course not pleased with that decision, especially since the US is such a big market for them. So they took action. They took the US government to court, and the judge did agree that there's no conclusive evidence that the Chinese government is involved in DJI, and that there was indeed a threat. But the DoD had the right to label any company the way they wanted. So the ban remained. Look, I'm no expert in US legislation, nor do I know about military strategy. I mean, I think we all know that some of these drones were used in military conflict, but there's a lot of stuff that gets used in military conflict. And on top of that, there's a whole layer of trade and international relationships that kind of influence all of this. So let me just focus on what is important for you guys. If you live in the States, in the US, you will not be able to buy new DJI gear for the foreseeable future. You can still use the gear that you already bought. They can't do anything about that. They don't have the right to shut that down. And up till now, you could still buy the gear for these companies, including DJI, that was already approved by the FCC before. But that might change. See, the FCC board gave the FCC the power to retroactively, well, basically revoke all of these approvals. And they're not just doing that to focus on old DJI products. See, when that provision was voted, DJI did not only take legal actions. We suddenly saw all of these companies pop up that made very similar looking products, like Skyrover drones and extra cameras. They are all being accused of being front companies for DJI. And I'm not a legal expert either, but I think we all kind of knew that that was going on. And now they're going to crack down on these companies. And politics and spy stories aside, this is not good news for smaller creators in the US. Sure, there are domestic alternatives to all of these devices, but they still have a lot of work to do. They still need to catch up with whatever DJI was doing. And trust me, the moment they do, they won't be able to offer the same price point that DJI did. DJI made drones affordable. I'm not saying that there weren't any cheap drones, but they found their way to consumers. And it's not just the drones, like your DJI Pocket, the action cams, there's the microphones, gimbals. They're all really great products for smaller and bigger creators alike. However, there are still alternatives that you can use, like Insta360. The Luna Ultra is freely available in the States for now. I just think that they need to be careful and stay away from drones.
Meet Anti-Gravity A1, the world's first 360 drone.
Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. And look, for the rest of the world, it isn't good news either. If DJI is really going to lose a big market like the US, it might impact their research and development budgets, which is not only going to impact the innovation that they're doing, but might also impact the price point. We'll see what the future brings. But I wanted to share this story because I know there's quite a few US people that watch my videos and have had these questions about the devices. Will I be able to get it? For now, you might not. Anyways, next week, we're going to do fun stuff again. Bye.